You don't have to look hard to find Canadians on NFL rosters anymore. On any given Sunday, you can spot a difference maker from Canada's NFL All-22 roster, making an impact for his team. So with the season right around the corner, I'm going to give you the top 3 Canadians that will make the biggest impact this year. The number 1 guy on my list is Baltimore Ravens outside linebacker Tavius Robinson.
They come up the middle with Robinson. How about that? Tavius Robinson coming through, blowing up the play, getting the sack.
Forget about the potential, which is obvious with a 6'6" frame, 275 pounds. He's a massive contributor and a centerpiece is what defensive coach Chuck Smith said about Tavius and what he means to this defense. He's not just a guy that sits in the front of the room, a guy that works as hard as everybody, but he's also got that dog in him, which is what spoke the loudest to me when they talked about Tavius Robinson. Watch this play right here. Remember, guys, this guy is 6'6", 275 pounds. He gets a sack here on Joe Burrow before Joe Burrow could even throw a hitch route. You look right here. This isn't a hustle sack. This isn't a guy where his assignment was blown. He clean beats the left guard, gets in and sacks Joe Burrow before he could throw a hitch route if he wanted to. This is the type of speed and size and length that got Tavius Robinson drafted, and this is why they love the young Canadian outside linebacker. Number 2 on this list is my guy Benjamin St-Juste, who just finished his rookie deal, and he's betting on himself this year.
Stafford on 3rd down. That's a tough pass, and it's incomplete. It was Nakua. It was knocked away by St-Juste.
Last year at this time, I thought St-Juste could be a $10 million a year guy as a corner in the free agency market. Instead, he had a subpar year after being put in what I thought was a terrible situation in Washington. He should have been their number 2 or their number 3 cornerback on a pretty good defense. They ended up having a ton of injuries, and St-Juste often entered the week having to line up against other teams' number 1 receivers. Benjamin St-Juste is a first-round talent. He's long, he's fast, he's a good tackler. And if he has a big year this year and just plays up to his potential, St-Juste could really cash in, and that's the reason him and his team signed a 1-year deal. Keep your eye on the Canadian cornerback playing for the Los Angeles Chargers, Benjamin St-Juste. Number 3 on this list is a guy I expect to put up some massive numbers. Joshua Palmer coming over and signing with the Buffalo Bills, teaming up with Josh Allen. Skill set wise, Joshua Palmer is a great route runner. He's got a big body. He can high point the ball. If you look at what he's done in his career, Josh Allen that is, and the guys he's worked with and the production he's got from guys like Mac Hollins, what do you think we're going to get out of the talent of Joshua Palmer? I expect they have a great run game. If he gets one-on-ones on the outside, I expect that relationship, which what we're hearing out of Buffalo, is already coming together. The rapport between Joshua Palmer and Josh Allen, I expect a massive year from the Brampton native. Keep your eyes on number 5 outside for the Buffalo Bills this year.
Herbert going deep, downfield for Joshua Palmer. Got it! Touchdown, Chargers!
Tavius Robinson, Ben St-Juste, and Joshua Palmer, there's no doubt you'll be hearing these names all through this upcoming season because all 3 of them are poised to have big impacts for their teams. The one thing's for sure, they won't be the only Canadians making a difference this year in the NFL.